Can you hear the shop inspector eating? She's loud. So, but anyways, yeah, so I was hanging out with one of my friends the other day, and he mentioned that he had bought a new smoker. I was asking him some different things he's tried on it since he got it, and one of the things that he mentioned was what they call shotguns. I had never heard of those before. He kind of explained it to me. Sounded really cool. So I had him forward me the recipe, and we haven't done anything on the grill in a while, so I thought, what the heck, let's make some and see how they turn out. They're kind of labeled as an appetizer, but really the only difference between an appetizer and a meal is how many you eat. So we're going to make a bunch, and we'll try some different varieties based on what he sent me, and let's see how this goes. Okay, you know, when the shop inspector shows up, there must be food involved. But she's here to check this out and see if I drop anything. But here's the main ingredients. Bacon, which anything with bacon is good. We have some sharp cheddar that we're going to use. This here is chorizo. It wasn't in the original recipe, but my friend tried it with chorizo and he said it was really good. Some manicotti shells and some sweet pork. So that was what was in the original recipe. It says take a manicotti noodle and fill it with about half, 1/3 to half with the sausage. So just gonna shove it all in there. I'm gonna take a piece of cheese and basically that last little bit of gap there, I'm gonna fill that up. Now that we got that, I'm gonna take a piece of bacon and wrap it. It says you should try to stretch your bacon out. I don't know if that helps hold it on there better. I'm not sure why they're saying that, but let's see what we can do. So that's one. So I'm going to do a few of those. I've done about 5 with the sweet sausage. I'm going to do a couple with straight chorizo. So basically it's doing the same thing. So filling up the manicotti, throwing some cheese on the other end, and wrapping it with bacon. What I'm going to do now, so I got a little bit of chorizo left, I got a lot of this left. I'm going to mix them together and make a few that way. The friend who told me about this recipe, that's what he does, and he really likes it that way. So we're going to give that a try, see how that is. But other than getting your mixture here how you want it, combination of pork to chorizo, it's the same process. Take your manicotti, fill her up, put your cheese in there, wrap your bacon. Okay, the next step is just get your favorite barbecue sauce, which in our case, if you saw our video where we made our own barbecue sauce, we made some really good stuff. We had 3 different recipes we tried, but my son Kyle, his recipe seems to be the one we seem to always gravitate back to. And honestly, ever since we started making our own barbecue sauce, we don't even buy in the store anymore because it's so good. We like it so much. So anyways, get your favorite barbecue sauce. We're going to coat these up. So all these top ones are pork only. These are chorizo only. And then these are a combination of chorizo and pork. So, all right, just finishing up here. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Got it on all sides. Now you have a choice to make. You can cook them right now as this, or it says put them in the fridge for 2 hours or overnight, however you want to do that. The reason you put it in the fridge is it lets things absorb into the noodles, helps soften them up a little bit. That way when you cook, supposedly they're going to taste better and be a little softer. I was talking to somebody who knows a lot more about cooking than I do, and they said it's sort of like you compare it to like lasagna, right? When you have lasagna, if you leave it sit for a day or two, it's usually even a little bit better. Just things absorb into the noodles. Same concept here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the fridge, let them sit overnight, and then tomorrow we will throw them on the cooker. Okay, so here we are. Let them sit all night, and then I've already started the grill. You want your temperature to be around 225, and I prefer to use apple wood. I use charcoal to get it going, and then once it starts getting warm in there, throw in some apple wood for the smoke. So we're going to put these on here. The recipe says let them sit on there for about 2 hours. And we'll just see how this goes. So I'm going to do my best to keep them all separated so I know which ones are which. But that usually at some point will become a problem for me. But here we go. So away they go. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours. I'm going to take a little bit of barbecue sauce and glaze these one last time. Let's do this real quick. Okay, so we got that done. Next, what I'm going to do is stoke the fire, get it up to 275 or somewhere in that range. Let that go for about 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to take them off. Okay, so our 15 minutes is up. I probably went a little bit over the 15. I'm going to take these off and bring them in, and we'll go from there. So let me get these taken care of. Alright, all the hard work is done, and now it's time to enjoy our appetizers. I picked one of each. Well, one with just the sausage and one with just the chorizo. I'm going to try these out and see how they come out. So wish me luck. So that was the chorizo one. Very good. Definitely a like. Let me try this one here. Also very good. Wow. Okay, so I don't know, but I think they're awesome. I don't know if you've ever watched a cooking show where the food they cooked wasn't awesome, but this is good stuff, easy to make, didn't take long, and like I said, they call them appetizers, but easily make enough to make a meal too. So hopefully you guys will give it a try. If you have any comments about what you'd change or do with these, let me know. Maybe we can try some different varieties of them. Give me a like if you like these type of videos. It has been a while since we've been on the grill, so I just like to throw these in occasionally just to try some different things. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe now and join us for more recipes, but definitely more Jeep stuff. Working on some different projects, so hopefully you sign up and subscribe for those. And until the next time, we'll see you guys. Boom!